Scores. Highlights. And previews. The KBC English Service Sports Update.
A very good evening to you and welcome to Sports Updates. My name is Ian Msolongwa. We start with the Kenya Premier League. Bidco United head coach Anthony Ahuli has put his players on notice, promising to drop those who are not equal to the task following their 1-0 defeat to Posta Rangers yesterday at the Kasarani Annex. The loss extended Bidco's winless run to 6 matches, including 3 wins and a similar number of draws, much to the disappointment of Ahuli, who was visibly angry at his players throughout the match. Moving on to AFCON Under-17 Sekafa qualifiers, Kenya's hopes of qualifying for the 2026 Under-17 AFCON came to an end today afternoon following a 3-0 defeat to Ethiopia in the third-place playoffs at the Sekafa qualifiers held at the Abebe Bikila Stadium. With finalists Uganda and Tanzania already secured their spots at the tournament, the winner of this playoff was guaranteed the final qualification slot. Turning on to basketball is that Kenya Ports Authority KPA women's basketball team arrived safely in Egypt yesterday ahead of the Women's Basketball League Africa WBLA set to run this Friday 5th to 14th December. KPA booked their ticket to the Continental Tournament after finishing third in the Zone 5 qualifiers held 2 weeks ago at the Nyayo National Stadium Gymnasium in Nairobi. In a bid to strengthen their technical bench for the competition, the Dockers have appointed Lebanese tactician Nabil Kabalan, the current assistant coach of the Libyan national team, and Al Ali Tripoli as head coach for the WBLA campaign. From the squad that featured in the Zone 5 qualifiers, KPA have maintained most of their core players but made 2 changes. Nigeria's Okoro Ifunai and Senegal's Aminata Eluai have since secured professional contracts in Lebanon and Portugal respectively, have been replaced by American guard Sarah Deike and American forward Alexis Johnson. Moving on, Cameroon Football Federation have dismissed Belgian coach Mark Bryce and excluded goalkeeper Andre Onana from their 2025 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON squad. The move comes after a disappointing failure to qualify for the 2026 World Cup and a bad relationship between Bryce and the nation's football leadership. David Pagu was quickly appointed as the new Cameroon head coach. Besides, their long-serving captain Vincent Abubakar was also left out in the final 28-man squad. The decision signals a fresh start and a restructured leadership. In this year's AFCON, Cameroon are in Group F alongside Ivory Coast, Gabon and Mozambique. This reshuffle comes after the re-election of Samuel Eto'o as president of Cameroonian Football Federation, FECAFOOT. Moving on, as round 14 of English Premier League resumes tonight, Leyton Orient has confirmed that 20-year-old midfielder Zek Obiero has signed a new contract with the club, keeping him at English League One side until the summer of 2028 with an option of an additional year. Obiero, who earned a call-up to the Kenya Under-20 national team for AFCON earlier this year in Egypt but did not make the final squad, expressed his delight and gratitude for the club's continued faith in him. Tonight in English Premier League from 10:30 p.m, Bournemouth welcomes Everton as Fulham welcomes Manchester City at Craven Cottage Stadium. Then from 11:15 p.m, Newcastle welcomes Tottenham at St James Park. Lastly, in La Liga, Barcelona welcomes Atletico Madrid from 11 p.m. at Nou Camp. Sports updates for now. Tune in tomorrow from 7:30 a.m. for Breakfast Sports. My name is Ian Msolongwa.
The KBC English Service Sports Update.